it is really about saying yes. It's really about when God calls you to do something, you do it. I firmly believe in my heart that if you're not willing to do it, He's going to put somebody else in your place. Throughout our whole journey, we were being tested by God in little challenges, little steps of faith that became greater steps of faith. It was a joyful burden of, Lord, what can we do more for you? You keep blessing us. We're living this wonderful life, but we're doing nothing for you. So we just made a simple prayer and said, whatever you want out of our lives, we're willing to do. My wife and I were at Turning Storm Resort, and when we just got done golfing, we were having a glass of wine, and a friend of mine that I haven't heard from in 30 years, Todd Mowry, called me on the phone, and I tell everybody I could have sent him right to voicemail. I could have texted him and said, hey, I'll call you tomorrow, but I answered the call. And we were reminiscing about where he was in his life, and I was talking to him about where we were in our life and what we've gone through, and I just shared with him at the end of the story that Sarah and I were in a position that we were asking God to do whatever He wants with us. And He asked me at the end, He said, would you like to go to Haiti? And so I literally looked over at my wife and I said, do you want to go to Haiti? And she literally says, yes. And so I said yes. No thinking, no planning, no, oh my gosh, what is this country? I didn't even really know anything about Haiti. I didn't even know it was a third world country. Never been on a missions trip in my life. Within 2 weeks, Todd called me up and said, hey, would you build a school? And so I asked my wife, you want to build a school? And she said, yeah. So we built a school, and the crazy thing about that is that school was 100 kids at a little church, and now it's almost 500 kids and a nice, beautiful campus, and it's a light to the community. And that's another thing I love, is like, God's like, hey, you don't know what I'm gonna do with your resources by saying yes. At the very end of the trip, I said, Pastor, what do you really need? I mean, you need so much. And he said, I need help feeding children. So that's what I did. I had a mason, I hired a mason to come work alongside me, and I built 4 bread ovens in 4 days, and at the end of that trip, we were feeding about 1,000 kids.
I think the biggest thing for me was when we came here, we found out that the kids were only being fed every other day. I could not imagine kids at home not being fed. So for us to just leave here and not do anything was not an option. It just wasn't. But knowing that these kids are being fed every single day now, it makes us so happy. The children they grab my heart every single time. The children are so important for me. I don't have children of my own, and here I have thousands of kids that are just waiting to hug me and just love me, and I'm here to love them, and that's our job.
Haiti, I believe, is us truly activating our faith by saying yes to God. Whatever door God opens up, Sarah and I want to walk through it.